Hey folks, warm across the valley today, courtesy of a cold front. Kind of counterintuitive, right? Front came through this morning, dried the air out. When you dry the air out this time of year, it can warm up, and that's exactly what happened. Here's where we are right now. Still 93 in McAllen, still 96 in Rio Grande City. As you get closer to the coast, though, much cooler. 80 in Brownsville, 77 in Port Isabel, 74 right now on South Padre Island. Look at these relative humidity levels in dew points. Dew points are in the 40s and 50s, so air's really comfortable out there. You see that muggy meter way down on the chart, and it's going to stay down there all night, but then tomorrow I think it's likely to sneak back up once again. In fact, if you look at our humidity forecast for the next 6 days, we're kind of bottoming out now. It goes up a little bit overnight, but then drops off again during the daytime tomorrow, but then after that it's off to the races. It gets much more humid after that. Front sitting just to the south of us, but this is a front that just brought drier air, not necessarily cooler air in. I say that, but then what will happen tonight is once the sun sets and the skies clear out a little bit, we will drop down into the low 60s. But you see that front stretches from here all the way over to the Florida Panhandle. But that less humid air, it's here, but only for a little while. It's here tonight, but tomorrow just a little more humid by the end of the day. Starts pretty dry, but as the day goes on, humidity starts to build back in once again. There you see Thursday, and by then our wind's back out of the southeast. Once you get a southeast wind in here, that brings the moisture back in. That brings the humidity back in, and that means we've got at least the shot at maybe an isolated shower. By Friday, the rain chances do start to pick up. We're going to talk more about this in the next half hour, because that front gets very close to us on Saturday, and then it stalls. You saw those humidity levels staying up over the weekend. That means the front stays here or north of here, but close enough to trigger some showers. So really late Friday into Saturday, that's probably our best chance for rain. So the next 3 days, not a big deal. Tomorrow's dry. Slight possibility as the moisture starts to increase on Thursday, and then Friday into Friday night into Saturday, that's when your chance of rain really does peak. Saturday, we're looking at a much bigger chance than even what we're showing you there. And again, more on that in the next half hour. The next 3 days, 84, then 90, then 88. As the moisture builds in over the weekend, we kind of put a lid on things. As far as the weekend goes, looks like a lot of clouds on Saturday. Showers, perhaps a thunderstorm. I think showers are likely. A thunderstorm is possible. Let's word it like that. And then Saturday, mostly cloudy with a leftover shower, but the biggest stuff likely to come before that. At the coast, if you're sheltering in place on the beach, east-southeasterly winds there about 10 to 15 miles an hour. That small craft urged to use caution. You should always do that, but that advisory expires this evening. So for tonight, 61 for low, mostly clear. Later on tonight, maybe some patchy clouds when that wind starts to turn back around. And then tomorrow, mostly clear, but clouds do show up late in the day, perhaps. 84 for your high. After 84 tomorrow, we go to 90 on Thursday. Only 88 on Friday. We drop back a couple of degrees. And on the weekend, we hold it 88, 87 because of the clouds, because of the increased showers around over the weekend. Again, right now, our peak chance of showers looks to be centered on Saturday. I think that's probably our best chance. Again, it ramps up Friday night, peaks Saturday, and then comes back down by the time we get to Sunday. But it's still there with just a slight chance left over on Sunday. But tomorrow looks like a really nice day. That's your updated First Word 5 AccuWeather forecast.